This is Grace with Graceful Living. Today we have a special episode with Shan Parmley of India Bazaar. He is going to show us how to make idlis today. This is part 1 in a 3-part series because it takes 3 days to make the idlis. It requires a fermentation process. Shan Parmley is the owner and manager at India Bazaar, which is the longest lived Indian restaurant in Hawaii. He will be opening a new branch in Kailua as well. It'll be open in May. Let's go to the recipe now. You will need 3 parts rice, 1 part urad, and maybe a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. Shan first washes his hands.
You use your hands because your hands have some bacteria that's useful for this process. This recipe is called idli. It's a steamed bun, and it's eaten by millions of people in India for breakfast mostly. You dip it in curries, you dip it in chutney. It hasn't caught on in the United States somehow, but maybe with this video it will. Here are the ingredients. Idli rice. We call it idli rice because it works so well when preparing idli, which involves fermentation and grinding. We're going to make a batter with idli rice and urad dal. Urad dal is also known as black gram. If you look at it, it's white, but when it's not hulled and split, it's black. We're going to use 1 part or 1 measure urad dal to 3 measures of idli rice. The other very minor ingredient is fenugreek. We're going to just add a small amount, and that just gets the fermentation process going. People are able to manage making this recipe without idli rice. They can use other rice.
Shan is going to rinse off the rice and urad dal first. He puts 3 parts rice in a container, and then he puts the 1 part of urad dal in another container. Then he pours the water out of the rice, and then the urad dal.
When you soak these things, they tend to get bigger, so they'll expand. You don't want to put too small amount of water because it'll expand above the water level.
One adds about 2.5 parts water for 1 part of urad dal or 1 part of rice. Now it's time for the fenugreek seeds. Shan adds just a few fenugreek seeds in each the urad dal and a little bit in the rice as well.
For the fermentation process, ideally you want something kind of warm, tropical climate. If you can't get a tropical climate, you can preheat your oven, just as low as you can possibly go, because you don't want to burn these plastic things here. And turn off your oven. Your oven will be hot enough now, and just stick it in there. It'll take at least 12 hours.
Check back for the next episode where we show you what to do after we've waited 12 hours for everything to ferment. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Please go to graceinhawaii.com for more information.